students, I am here with another video from the new chapter of class 7th Science NCERT book, that is chapter number 5th, Acids, Bases and Salts. So children, before starting today's video, I would like to tell you all that in this chapter what all things we have to study. Okay, so the topics which are to be studied in this chapter are, we will be first introduced with the chapter's name, that is what is the meaning of the word acids, bases and what do you mean by the salts. Then after that we will be discussing about the natural indicators and also with the chemical indicators or the artificial indicators. Among natural indicators, we have to do one activity as well, and I will be telling you about turmeric is used as an indicator, and also the hibiscus or the China rose extract is also used as an indicator. Okay. Then after that we will be discussing about the experiment of bases and how these bases are going to be used and where are they used and what is the utility of the word neutralization. And after this, what is the meaning? Is there any practical application of the neutralization reaction or not? Okay, so this is what is about the chapter, and we will be studying all these points. Okay, so I'll be starting with the first topic, that is the introduction of this chapter. So children, in the introduction part of this chapter, I just wanted to tell that there are three chemicals. One is acids, second is bases and the salts. So children, all these three chemicals are going to be present, and all these have the different properties. They have different properties. Okay. So what kind of different properties are they having? Or if I say that, if you write down some examples of the citrus fruits like lemon, raw mango, oranges, tamarind. So what is so common in these four examples? Okay, so what is so common in these four examples? What is common is the taste. The taste of all these four substances is they are sour in taste. Now children, they are sour just because they have one similar kind of the chemical present in it, which is going to give us the sour taste. Okay. So this gives us a sour taste. Why this is giving the sour taste? Because it has a chemical inside it. The name of the chemical is, it is because of the acids. So these acids are the chemicals which are sour in taste, which are corrosive in nature. So what can we deduce from here? It is sour in taste. It is corrosive. It is corrosive in nature. Okay, it is sour in taste, it is corrosive in nature, and also these chemicals are said to be as acids. So how can you define acids? Acids are those chemicals which are sour in its taste. Okay. Then next thing, what is given here in your book is, we have used in our daily life a large number of substances such as lemon, tamarind, common salt, sugar, vinegar. Do all these have the same taste? So the answer would be no, they all are not having the same taste. If they are going to have the similar taste, then they will be one similar thing, but they are not the similar things, they are different things, because they have difference in the taste. If you have not tasted any of the substances, then taste it now and enter the result in table number 5.1. Okay, so we have to enter the result in table number 5.1. So children, what is the taste? And we will be writing down, I will be drawing this table for you all, and you will be telling me the taste of these substances. So what is given in table number 5.1? That is substances and taste. What are the substances and what is its taste. And taste is of 3 types, which is given as an option: sour, bitter, or any other. So these are the 3 tastes which you have to choose. Among these 3, you have to choose any one for one given substance. Okay. So the first question is lemon juice. Okay. The first question is lemon juice. Okay. I think it is a little bit smaller. I'll write it bigger. Okay, then next is orange juice. So what is the taste of the lemon juice, children? Lemon juice is sour in its taste. We have to choose from these 3: sour, bitter, and any other. So what is the taste of the lemon juice? It is sour in nature. Similarly, orange juice is also sour in nature. Then the third one is vinegar. So vinegar has which kind of taste? Vinegar has which taste? Okay, I think the board is shining over here. I'll just write it down somewhere. It is, third is vinegar. Okay, this is vinegar. So what is the taste of vinegar? Vinegar is again sour in taste. Then after that, what is the fourth point? Fourth is curd. What is the taste of the curd? Again it is sour in taste. Okay, this is sour in taste. Then fifth is tamarind. What about tamarind? It is sour in its taste. The next is sugar. What kind of taste is it? It is sweet in its nature. So sweet taste यहाँ दिया नहीं है. So what can we write? We can write any other. Other taste क्या? You can write down sweet. अगर आपको taste पता है तो you can write down the taste also. Then seventh is common salt. And children, what is this common salt? Common salt is the salt. It is very similar to the salt which we used as a table salt. Okay, जो हम लोग खाने में अपने नमक इस्तेमाल करते हैं, this is said to be as a common salt. Okay, so common salt has which kind of taste? It has any other taste, because you don't you can write down the taste. It is salty. Any other taste है? नाम पता है आपको? You can write down. Then next is about baking. Next is amla. Amla. Okay. What kind of taste it is having? It is sour in taste. This is 8th number. Then 9th, which next is baking soda. Baking soda is bitter in taste. Bitter in taste. Okay, baking soda is bitter in taste. Then 10th is grapes. Grapes are sour in taste. Okay. Then unripe mango. Unripe mango is also sour in taste. Unripe mango means कच्चा आम जो होता है उसका कैसा टेस्ट होता है? खट्टा. So this is sour in taste. Then next is cucumber. What kind of taste cucumber has? Cucumber has any other taste. Any other. ओके, सो यहाँ पर आपको स्वीट सार और बिटर टेस्ट में से कोई नहीं है, तो इसमें से you will write down some other kind of taste it is having. So you can write down any other. Okay. So this is all about the table number 5.1. Okay. So this was about table number 5.1. So children, you can see that the citrus fruits or the fruits like tamarind, the unripe mango, grapes, all these are having the same taste, and the sour tasting material is having that particular taste just because that tangy taste is because of the chemical which is present inside these fruits or vegetables. So which chemical is making the taste sour in its nature? The chemical which is making the taste sour in its nature is the acids. Okay, so it's because of acids the substances, all the substance like amla, mango, unripe mango, grapes, imli, all these are sour in its taste. ठीक है, तो खट्टी चीजों के अंदर क्या present है? It is acid is the chemical which is going to give that particular taste. Okay, so this is about the introduction of the acids, and we'll be starting with the chapter now. So it is acids and bases. Curd, lemon, orange juice and vinegar has same taste, that is sour in its nature. These substances sour taste is because of the common thing, that is acid in it. The chemical nature of such substances are acidic. Okay, तो जो acids होंगे, chemical का नाम acid है, क्या nature होगा इन substances का? ऐसे substance जिनमें acids present है, इनको हम बोलेंगे they have acidic nature. They have acidic nature. Okay, so they have acidic nature. The word acid comes from the Latin word that is acer. Acer. It comes from a Latin word. Latin is the name of the language. ठीक है, तो ग्रीस में ये बोली जाती है, एंड लैटिन वर्ड में इसको हम एसिड को हम कहाँ से ये वर्ड आया? इट हैज कम फ्रॉम द वर्ड एसर. ओके, सो एसर मीन्स इट इज द एसिडिक. Okay, in Latin, and from there only the word acid is being derived from. Okay, now the word acid comes from a Latin word acer, which means sour. इसका मतलब होता है sour in its taste. Okay, इसीलिए acids को हम क्या कहते हैं? They have sour taste and they are acidic in nature because they in the Latin word acer is the meaning of the word acer is sour. Okay, next. The acids in these substances are present in the nature, that is why they are known as natural acids. Okay, they are known as natural acids. Fine. Now children, I'll just talk some more things about acids and its time. So I'll give you some more information regarding the acids. So children, acids are those chemicals which are sour in taste. एक चीज आपने ये जान ली. Now there are two types of acids on the basis of occurrence. Okay, on the basis of their occurrence, from where we are going to get it. So you can write down on the basis from where we are going to get it, from the nature. Okay, there are two types of acids. One is known as the natural acids, and also there's some next one is known as the mineral acids. Okay, so natural acid means it is also known as organic acid. Okay, it is known as organic acid. And next is the mineral acid is obtained. This is obtained from nature. It occurs naturally, so that is why it is known to be as organic acid. Mineral acids are formed from the minerals. They are formed from the minerals, or they are obtained from the earth's crust. So we get it from the earth. So this is known as mineral acids. So the examples of natural acids are, just I have given you certain examples where these natural acids are present. So the tartaric acids, malic acid, oxalic acid, vinegar, okay, citric acids. All these are the acids which are obtained from the nature. Okay, so tartaric acid, lactic acid is there. Next example is lactic acid. There are many examples of the salts which we get from the nature. Tartaric acid is found in tamarind. Tamarind matlab imli. Malic acid is found in apple. Oxalic acid is found in tomatoes. Okay, it is found in tomatoes. Then tartaric acid is also found in the grapes. Okay. Then next is unripe mango, maybe vinegar. It is present in where? So vinegar is obtained from, it is the acetic acid. Then lactic acid is found in the curd. So these are the examples of these are the examples of tartaric acids. Now mineral acids are of three types. Okay, so first is the nitric acid. Next is sulfuric acid. And the third one is hydrochloric acids. Okay. Okay, fine. So these are the three types of the three examples of mineral acids. So these acids are found in the earth's crust in the form of in between the rocks. Okay. So they are known as the different. These are the three examples of acids. Fine, children. Now the next what we have to discuss is about the basic. What are bases? So how can you understand what are bases? So this was all about the acid, children. I'll be discussing more things about acids. अभी आपने एक चीज जाना कि acids जो होते हैं वो sour taste के क्यों होते हैं? Because their nature is such. And or we can say there could be of two types, natural acids or organic acids, or the next one is the mineral acids. Okay, so this was about acids. Now I'll be starting and I'll be giving you some idea regarding the bases. जब हम इंडिकेटर्स पढ़ेंगे तो फिर से एक बार डिस्कस करेंगे कि ये एसिड्स पर इंडिकेटर्स का क्या असर होता है. ओके, सो आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग मोर थिंग्स अबाउट एसिड्स अगेन. द नेक्स्ट इज द बेसिस. व्हाट अबाउट बेकिंग सोडा? व्हाट अबाउट बेकिंग सोडा? ओके, does it also taste sour? No, if not, what is its taste? Since it does not taste sour, it means that it has no acids in it. It is bitter in taste. If you rub the solution between the fingers, it feels soapy. Generally, substances like these substances which are bitter in taste and feel soapy to touch, they are known as the bases. So from this we get a definition of bases. Bases are those substances which are bitter in taste, soapy to touch, fine, and we feel soapy to touch. All these are the examples of, all these are the characteristics of the bases. So two things you need to be important is, one is bitter in taste and next is soapy to touch. Those substances which are bitter in taste, they are soapy to touch, they are corrosive also, okay, are known as are known as bases. So bases are those substances which we feel soapy to touch. Okay, जैसे आप soap देखो, soap कैसा है? Soapy to touch होता है कि नहीं? It is very slippery in touch. So this is soapy in nature. Then all these are soapy to touch. It's because of the substances which is present, the chemical which is present in it is the bases. Because of bases, the presence of bases, these substances they are bitter in taste as well as they are soapy to touch. ऐसे भी आप सोचो जब आप कभी शैम्पू के अंदर में भी सोप प्रेजेंट होता है और the soap also contains the bases in it, and sometimes when it goes inside our mouth, then what happens? Then we feel very bitter in its taste. Okay, so that is because of the nature of the bases, because of which we feel very bitter in the taste. Okay, so this is what is about the bases with the for this which is given in your book. I'll be adding more things later on. Okay, if we cannot taste everything for finding out its nature. ओके तो अभी हम क्या करेंगे? क्या बार बार साबुन को हम खा नहीं सकते हैं, शैम्पू को हम खा नहीं सकते हैं? टैमरिंड और आंवला और एप्पल और टमेटो की बात अलग है. We can eat all these things, so we can find out the taste. But it's not that कि chemical आया and you can eat it and you can tell the taste whether it is bitter or salty. Maybe it will cause corrosiveness, may cause the damage to your food pipe, the damage to your mouth also, because they are very corrosive in nature. We cannot taste the chemicals, children, isn't it? So if we cannot taste the chemicals, then there should be some method to find out whether the given substance is acids or bases. So how can we find out whether the given substance is acids or bases? By a special technique. So we cannot taste each and every chemical, remember this. For this we have decided to use one chemical which is going to tell whether the given substance is acidic or basic in its nature. So this is known as indicators. Okay, ये word आपने सुना होगा. नॉर्मली अगर हम एसिड्स बेसिस को भूल भी जाएं तो हम इंडिकेटर्स के बारे में जानते हैं. सो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय इंडिकेटर्स and where is the use? Indicators are always used to give certain information. Okay, now children, if you have a vehicle in your home, you can get the you will be knowing the use of the indicators. कैसे क्या यूज करते हैं हम इंडिकेटर्स का? इंडिकेटर्स का हम यूज करते हैं जब हम कहीं सड़क पर जा रहे हैं अपने व्हीकल से and we have to take a turn. We will indicate with the help of light. ओके कि अभी हमें लेफ्ट मुड़ना है कि राइट मुड़ना है. व्हेन वाइल मूविंग टुवर्ड्स टेकिंग द टर्न टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट साइड, वी विल बी स्विचिंग ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड इंडिकेटर. ओके, एंड राइट साइड मुड़ना है तो राइट साइड का इंडिकेटर हम स्विच ऑन कर देते हैं, सो दैट द लाइट ब्लिंक्स एंड द person is safely going to take a turn. Okay, so this is what is about the use of the indicator. Indicator always gives information. It always gives information. It gives information. Now what kind of information is it giving? यहाँ बहुत सारी कोई भी टाइप की इंफॉर्मेशन दे सकता है. जैसे मैंने अभी कहा कि सड़क पे हम जा रहे हैं तो वी विल बी गेटिंग द डायरेक्शन का इंपॉर्टेंस हम इंफॉर्मेशन हम ले सकते हैं इंडिकेटर से. अगर हम सड़क पे जा रहे हैं और वो ट्रैफिक लाइट लगी हुई है, सो व्हाट हैपेंस, दिस इज आल्सो इंडिकेटिंग दैट वेदर टू स्टॉप, वेदर टू मूव. या अगर हम ऐसे देखें कि ग्रीन, रेड और ग्रीन का क्या मतलब होता है ट्रैफिक लाइट में. सो आफ्टर सीइंग द ग्रीन लाइट यू मीन्स दैट यू कैन go from this road, and if the red light is being on, it's switched on in that traffic light, it means that you have to stop. Okay, so the color of the things are going to indicate the whether you have to move or not. Okay, so indicator is something which is related with the colors. Okay, indicator is something which is going to tell us the color. Okay, अब हम चलते हैं जो हमें यहाँ यूज करना है, इस चैप्टर में इंडिकेटर का यूज करना है. सो इंडिकेटर्स आर दोज केमिकल्स, आर दोज substances which change its color. Okay, on reaction with acids or bases. Now if you are going to react any substance with acids or bases, or if you add indicator with acids, indicator with bases, it gives color change. कलर चेंज, ठीक है। तो कलर चेंज होगा तो हमें पता चल जाएगा कौन से टाइप के कलर से कौन सा वाला एसिड और कौन सा वाला बेस है, ठीक है। सो यहाँ पर भी इंडिकेटर्स हमें यही इंडिकेट करते हैं कि क्या कलर चेंज एसिड्स और बेसिस के बारे में भी इंफॉर्मेशन हमें दे सकते हैं। सो इट्स ट्रू, यस, द चेंज इन द कलर कैन गिव अस द इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट एसिड्स एंड बेसिस, ओके। सो एसिड्स और बेसिस की कलर चेंजेस हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पर हम कौन से कलर चेंजेस की हम बात कर रहे हैं। इंडिकेटर्स क्या होते हैं, इंडिकेटर्स एक केमिकल्स हैं, दे आर गोइंग टू चेंज द कलर व्हेन दे आर गोइंग टू रिएक्ट विद एसिड्स एंड bases, okay. Special type of substances, these are used to test whether the given substance is acidic or basic. So what do you mean by indicators? Indicators are those special type of substances these are the special type of substances which are used to test whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature. Yeah, acidic or okay, so these are the special chemicals which tells us that whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature. So children, if both of them are going to change the color, then what happens, it is going to give us the color change will decide whether the given substance is acidic or basic. Now there are different types of indicators, children. We have to see the different types of indicator because they will give us information regarding whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature. तो कैसे पता चलेगा, कैसे types के indicators होते हैं? So first is the natural indicators and the next one is the artificial indicators, okay. So natural indicators कौन से indicators होंगे? Those indicators which is obtained from the nature. For example, litmus, for example turmeric, for example China rose, okay. China rose extract is the next type of natural indicators, okay. And next is artificial indicators. Now what are the examples of artificial indicators? The artificial indicators could be the methyl orange is the artificial indicator, okay. So methyl orange is the example of artificial indicator. Fine. So these are some examples of artificial indicators as well as the natural indicators, children, okay. So here we can find out the examples, like we can take the various uses of these chemicals to find out whether the given substance is the acidic in nature or basic in nature. अब हम करेंगे क्या इसका? We will take the different types of indicators. We will take litmus, we will react with acid or we will react with base. Okay, and we will observe this. Observe it. So after observing, we will be seeing that it is changing its color. So there would be change in the color, children. Okay. So change in the color will tell us that whether the given substance is acidic or basic. अब कौन सा color change होगा, कैसे color change हो रहा है, और क्या ये color change सारे indicators के साथ same react करेगा. एसिड, अगर हम एसिड लेकर के हम ये सबके साथ रिएक्ट कराते हैं अलग अलग, तो क्या ये सब सेम कलर्स देंगे. सो वी विल बी फाइंडिंग आउट द आंसर फॉर ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस in the next class. So children, today we have studied about the different types of, the introduction regarding the acids and bases, and I'm going in details of the acids now, and indicators also. Fine. So indicators are those special substances which gives color change on the reaction with acids or bases. So children, that's all for today's video. I will be meeting you all in the next video with the next topic to be discussed.